some time, and now we've got this fight. Look at that right hand. Nice counter. That jab doesn't find a home. A perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Nigel Benn has been rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Being dazed.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, no. Nigel Benn in big trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? Here we go. It's round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
To worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
How about that time counter shot? The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up. Did you see that? Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place. Nigel Benn down. Can you believe it? Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Benn in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is good.
Worry about that.
And there's the bell for round three. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
There's a counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. They stop the hook there. Beautiful counter shot. And Sugar is in trouble. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
So close for that uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Sugar Ray is rocked. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round.
Switch on.
On to the fourth we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff us.
How about that time counter shot? Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Nigel Benn has been rocked. And it appears the onslaught is pulling right there. Oh no, Nigel Benn in big trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Stamina is off the charts. With this fighter is, has he punched himself out? A perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the mistakes in his switch. Time for the fifth round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Looking hook, but it was blocked. Beautiful counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nigel Benn has been rocked.
many skills they are. What?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about winning that last round.
What are you doing?
This is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. Uppercut misses. Another scoring shot there. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. We were going to see the finish there.
3 days.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh no, Nigel Benn in big trouble. Heavy shots and Nigel Benn goes down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
Back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about winning that. There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Sugar. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
That one will count. They got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
There's the bell to start round 8. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
That counter punch caught him clean. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far? Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Sugar is in trouble. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.